We need to get one of those clackers so we can go clack it, and then you can give me the 1, 2. Hey everybody, and welcome to Dallas TV. My name is Dallas Hardcastle. Thank you for joining us. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the 8 types of questions that you can ask when we are trying to uncover really valuable, important information, especially when it regards to selling. It means a lot of money that we don't leave on the table just because we use bad questions. The first type of question we use are direct questions, and these are exactly what they sound like. If someone asks us, do you want to go watch the game tonight? That's a direct question. No reason to really spend a lot of time on that one. The second kind of question is known as a control question. And again, these are the kind of things that we use in sales all the time, is when you have some kind of a control question, this is a question you already know the answer to. So we're trying to see if someone is being truthful to us, or if they're trying to in some way mislead us or deceive us. So when we already know the answer to a question, we ask this person the question, and if they give us an answer other than the one we already know to be true, well, we know that they're already telling us something untruthful about that situation, and then it also then will begin to change the conversation and the direction that we'll go as to what other questions we're going to ask them, because now we know we're going to have to start kind of picking apart and diving into some other areas that maybe we'd covered earlier that we just assumed were the truth. The third kind of question that we can use that really helps for clarity is a repeat question. These are questions that we'll ask a different way. So maybe we'll ask a question one time earlier into a conversation. It's like, so, what did you wind up doing last Saturday night? Well, maybe a little bit later into the conversation. So Saturday night after you went to dinner, did you guys wind up going out later to a club, or did you guys head up to another restaurant, or did you see a movie? It's ways that we can wind up asking a different question several different ways. Interrogators use this a lot because these are ways to be able to space out information where maybe we've asked a question an hour ago. Sometimes a repeat question can be from a day or a week ago, but it helps us again to be able to revisit to see if we're getting consistency and truth in the responses that we're getting from somebody. The fourth kind of question is a leading question, and we've all kind of probably heard some kind of a leading question is, so you would like to go out with them Saturday night instead of me? So leading questions obviously are some kind of question that this is one of the question types that we can avoid a lot of the times because they really just tend to not really be the most professional. Whether you're in a workplace or just with a friend, it's just not the best type of question to ask. But one thing that can work with a leading question in a place where it can be useful is a lot of times if there's a real kind of intricate matter that's taking place and we want to be able to kind of slip past a logic point, that it allows us to be able to kind of jump in and insert ourselves sometimes into a discussion or sometimes even into a conversation or an argument where it'll allow us to kind of jump past a logic point and kind of jump right into the middle of it and ask one of these leading questions. So we didn't really systematically arrive at this point to then be able to move on beyond it, but we just kind of jump into this point and then we're going to try to direct the conversation into a way that maybe if we try to start it back there, we just couldn't do it. I'm feeling ready, I'm feeling ready, I'm feeling ready, I'm feeling ready.